Good morning, everybody. It is your daily crypto news, Thursday, March 21st, 2024. My name is Matt. I just want to gloat a little bit. I'm going to gloat. This is what I said in yesterday's show. And I'm going to say that I've been absolutely nailing these calls. Paul sent me a text the other day and called me the crypto whisperer because I'm nailing these calls because I've been watching these markets pretty much daily for the past 7 years. And you see what's going to happen. This is going to go up like tomorrow. And my whole rant was, why aren't you buying? Now, of course, this isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do, but when we have dips like that, you know, unless we're going into a bear market, number will go up and you have 10, 15, 20% gains almost locked in. Now, it's not foolproof. Obviously, if you're aping into some shit coins, if you're aping into some meme coins, if you're aping into some, I don't know, some stupid coin with a dumb name made by an anonymous person, obviously you can get rugged. Number could go down. But if you're talking like Bitcoin or Solana or Ethereum or anything that's been pretty much around for a while, then you know that this is just a pullback. This is the way that the market's going to go. That this is the one of many pullbacks we're going to see on our way to new all-time highs throughout a bull market. Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. I hope that you BTFD'd and that you're going to ride this. And obviously, not financial advice, but please take profits along the way. Let's get into the news today. BlackRock, they unveiled late Wednesday a new tokenized asset fund. It's called BUIDL, BUIDL, and it will be built on the Ethereum network. And it's the company's first tokenized asset fund on a public blockchain. BlackRock said that BUIDL will offer investors important benefits by enabling the issuance and trading of ownership on the blockchain, expanding investors' access to on-chain offerings, providing instantaneous, transparent settlement, and allowing for transfers cross-platforms. The fund's initial investment minimum is $5 million. Tokenized securities could fundamentally transform all of the capital markets. And today's announcement demonstrates that traditional finance products are being made more accessible through digitization. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink told CNBC that an ETH ETF, which is hopefully coming in May, is just a stepping stone towards tokenization. We have some FTX news over here. What's going on? Why were there Bitcoin missing? Well, FTX's new CEO, John J. Ray III, accused Sam Bankman-Fried of peddling categorically, callously, and demonstrably false claims about customer losses while showing no remorse for the billions allegedly stolen in one of history's biggest frauds. The harm was vast, Ray said. The remorse, non-existent. Effective altruism, at least as lived by Sam, was a lie. John J. Ray, the CEO, said that while a very large team of dedicated individuals has worked feverishly over the past 16 months to recover money and stabilize FTX's operations, Sam Bankman-Fried's victims are unlikely to be made whole, noting that customers, non-government creditors, government creditors, and non-insider stockholders have suffered and continued to suffer. He continued to say that only 105 Bitcoins were left on the FTX exchange when Sam Bankman-Fried was ousted. And that's against users' claims of nearly 100,000 Bitcoins. So only 105 Bitcoins remain of 100,000 Bitcoin. Whew. Why were the Bitcoins missing? Well, a jury has concluded, beyond a reasonable doubt, that Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried stole them. For that reason, they are not available to be returned in kind to his victims. Speaking of frauds, Do Kwon, he's going to be extradited to Korea from Montenegro. See, he's been hiding out in Montenegro for quite some time. The United States wants him. South Korea wants him for violating capital market rules. Both jurisdictions have requested his extradition. Well, it looks like South Korea is going to get its wish. After he's been appealing for quite some time, South Korea is going to get their wish. If you guys remember Luna, he created Luna, and Luna was one of the dumbest ideas I have ever heard in my life. I've said it for years on this show and other shows that an algorithmic stablecoin means trouble. Do not invest in it. Do not put your money in it. Do not use it. Stay far away from an algorithmic stablecoin because it's dumb. It's dumb. You want a stablecoin, you put $1 in for one collateralized, tokenized dollar of something, of a stablecoin. You don't need an algorithm. This is stupid, and it's a fraud. We all knew it. At least we should have all knew it. And, well, if you didn't know it, Terra collapsed, Terra Luna, by the way. Terra Luna collapsed, wiping out $40 billion in investors' money. And if Do Kwon is guilty, which he is, I'm just speculating, this is all alleged, he faces serious jail time. Anyway, I'm going to post my interview with Do Kwon that I did years ago. Let's see what he has to say. I'm going to put it on our Substack. And so if you are one of the founding members or a paid subscriber to our Substack, you're going to be able to hear that interview, a blast from the past with Do Kwon. Let's see how many lies came out of his mouth at that time. Coinbase made an Ethereum scaling solution. It's called Base, and it's something that they incubated themselves. Well, it's having issues. Typical Coinbase. They said this, that due to network congestion on the Base network, transactions on Coinbase Wallet and Coinbase.com may experience intermittent failures. If your transaction is not confirmed by the network, please just wait or submit your transaction again on Coinbase.com. We advise Coinbase Wallet users to wait for the congestion to resolve before submitting transactions on the Base network. If you're unable to cancel your pending transaction, the transaction will be completed once traffic subsides. Rest assured your funds are safe. Okay, so this is just egregious at this point. Coinbase, which is now a multi-billion-dollar company, which the CEO, Brian Armstrong, is a billionaire, and everybody who was founders of this company are now multi-hundred millionaires or billionaires themselves. Their exchange keeps going down when there is surging Bitcoin prices. This has historically always been the case. You know, it was excusable. They're a small company, they're a startup, they're blah, blah. They're trying to figure out how to do Bitcoin and crypto trading in a market that's getting a lot of pushback from, you know, the government, Congress, and, you know, banks. And so let's cut them some slack. Then they go public. Then they have a big influx of cash. And their exchange, that even though there's been regulatory capture, they're becoming the most dominant crypto exchange / bank / custodian in the United States and going to be around the globe, in my opinion, can't keep their exchange up. They can't keep their exchange up. Buy more servers. Do something. Spend the money so that this is your product. Well, at least maybe we're the product. Maybe the customers are the stupid people that keep putting their money in there. They keep using this system, and they don't care about the 1 Bitcoin or the half a Bitcoin or the 0.1 Bitcoin or a couple sats in there. And it shows that they don't care because their exchange keeps going down. And now if you want to make a transaction to Coinbase Wallet and Coinbase.com, apparently, you're going to have to cancel your transaction. Now, this is your money that you're trying to send to a different place or transfer. You're just supposed to sit there and hope everything happens. And this is what every tech company has ever said. Every company in the crypto space has ever said ever. Rest assured, your funds are safe. I can't count how many times I've heard that and people lost their funds. I am sick of those words. Just make a product that works. And if you can't make a product that works on the blockchain, then just admit that this blockchain idea for doing the things that you think it can do is dead. Please. Or make a product that works. Make your exchange stay online. Make sure that if you make a transaction, it clears quickly, efficiently, without issues. Maybe make it very user-friendly, but do not have somebody that uses your product go online, press send, and have to wait there and wonder where their money is. And then press cancel. They say, if you're unable to cancel your pending transaction, kind of just wait. We'll see what happens. Don't worry, your funds are safe, but your funds aren't clearing. They're just sitting there in limbo, in the abyss. But don't worry about it. Stop this. This is ridiculous. So what is Base? Base is an Ethereum scaling network that Coinbase made. Like I said, it's based on optimism scaling tech. And because of the new Denken upgrade, the fees have decreased by 90%. That's good. Base's daily transactions have rose substantially, by the way, from around 400,000 daily transactions before the upgrade to around 2.12 million on Saturday. And so they had a huge boon in traffic. That still does not excuse them for their exchange going down and transactions failing on Base. Absolutely inexcusable at this point. CryptoPunks 7804, just one of 9 alien punks, has traded hands for 4,850 ETH on Wednesday afternoon, or just merely $16.42 million. Wow, that's insane. This sale comes just weeks after Alien Punk 3100 sold for 4,500 ETH, or around 16.1 million. There's been other big CryptoPunk sales, like 4804, which was purchased in 2021 for 4,200 ETH, or $7.5 million at that time, which now is a lot higher than that. And the biggest CryptoPunk sale of all time happened February of 2022, when a crypto startup CEO purchased another alien punk 5822 for 8,000 ETH, or $23.7 million. Now let's get into those crypto prices.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Fear Greed at 82, extremely greedy. Price goes down, we're not greedy anymore, when you should have been greedy. Price goes up, now you're greedy again. And I don't know why all this has happened. I think people were a little nervous yesterday about the Fed and the rates and what are they going to do. The rates were staying the same. Everybody said it was going to stay the same. You didn't beat TFD, that's your loss. Bitcoin's in at $66,711, up 5% in 24. You see? Ethereum's at $3,520, up 5.3%. Tether's number 3, Binance is at $561, up 6%, and Solana is up 9% at $187. Rounding up the top 10, we have XRP, USDC. Cardano Doge is up 14% at 15.2, and Avalanche up to $54.38, up 3%. Total market cap is sitting at $2.54 trillion, up 5.3%. Bitcoin dominance of 51.9, ETH dominance of 16.7. That was our show today. I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, happy hodling, everyone.